And welcome back to my Let's Play of Shredder's Revenge, final episode of both Casey Jones and the campaign mode as we take on Super Shredder and Super Krang. That's what it is. Although I love how a brain with only two hands can control this giant statue. Makes total sense. Makes total sense. It's like controlling it with the NES Advantage.
I feel an overwhelming need to break something.
I have an overwhelming need to... Ow! What the... Ah, back it up. Whoop. Get up top. Ow! Stupid lasers. Oh. Stupid freaking lasers, man. I mean, we're doing good, kind of. Oh, now we're doing what? Come on. It's like I... Come on. It's like I know what you're trying to do. What? I was out of the way! Come on. Almost got you. Ah, this is bad. This is very bad. Yeah, your plan wasn't that brilliant. I beat the crap out of you without a problem. Bye. Yeah, no new plan for you. Although, couldn't they just rebuild it? I mean, I guess that wouldn't do anything, but yeah, I'm probably gonna die here. I've gotten better at dodging his attacks, but man, I feel like Casey Jones is also kind of a glass cannon. April's just fragile. He's a glass cannon. And now, yeah, he's super. And he's not mindless. Raging for revenge. Ow, what the? Ow. Hello. Ow, I'm down. Yeah. Oh, and of course, perfect timing. Perfect timing there. When he goes vulnerable. Come on. Ah. Oh, what the? Why am I sliding? Ah. No. I know how to get by your guys' stuff. No. Ah! I hate that! Ow! Like I said, I know how to get by your guys' stuff. If I'd had a... What? Nope. If I had had a bit more health from the Krang fight, I would have been fine. But come on, I'm almost there. Ah! This is gonna hurt! Ah! That hurt! Yeah, he's done. Yeah, your revenge is over. And, yep, he's... So, I guess at this point he's destroyed, although, to be fair, in the movies he does die numerous times, so... Oh no, he's not dead. Maybe. I can't tell. Wow, I still ran that level pretty quick. Ugh. Hey, we did... Vernon's feet. Yeah, you didn't do anything. Yeah, and the Statue of Liberty is back. I have to remember it is there. Yeah, you were totally brave there, friend. Although, yeah, as soon as he said the Web Warriors, that should have been a dead giveaway that it wasn't the Turtles. Although it would have been funnier if he had said Spider-Man. But I do like the Punk Frog. It's a rib on a rib. From Battletoads, and then we have frogs. Oh. Crime fighting never stops for Casey Jones. I like how he's crying. Aww. He's a vigilante. He's Batman. Oh. Achievement, complete cast. Nice. But didn't I level up everybody too? Either way. But since we are done with all of the characters, though, we can, regardless of whether arcade mode is coming or not, we can finally talk about this game, and I can tell you, this game is a blast. This game is fun. I mean, granted, it is, then again, I can't say it's disappointing that it's only the same 16 levels. Honestly, that's still a good variety. They give a good chunk of levels, so, I mean, it didn't really feel overly repetitive to me, despite the fact that I had to beat them all 7 times. There's enough spacing out to where it's fine. And they do give a little bit of variety from, well, a little bit of variety in styles from surfing the streets to surfing in the sky, but otherwise it's pretty much your standard left to right levels, which is fine. A good variety of enemies, including the wide-ass variety of Foot Clan, those stupid little robot things that crawl on the ground, Roadkill Rodneys, Mousers, the giant Mouser bots, which are a huge pain in the ass. Actually, the giant Mouser bots and the giant Mousers themselves, both a pain in the ass. What else? What am I missing? And the rock soldiers, the dinosaurs. So there's a good wide variety of minions in this, and every level has a fun boss attached to it. They really go through a good roll call of the Rogues Gallery of the TMNT. I'll admit I don't know everyone, like even ones like Dirtbag and Groundchuck. I'm not as familiar with the minor ones like that. I know Bebop, Rocksteady, Fly Guy, the Rat King, Shredder, Krang. I know, like, all the main ones, which they had in spades. I mean, I think every Turtles game has all of them to an extent. I know the arcade one on the NES did. You fought Fly Guy, the Rat King, except it was a different kind of fight. Fly Guy, Rat King, Bebop, Rocksteady, Shredder, Krang. I mean, you gotta have all of them, and it's really cool that they go from just a regular Krang fight and a regular Shredder fight to something bigger at the end. That's a pretty cool touch. So you pretty much get everything you want. That's the good thing. And the music, can't say enough good things about the music. Every stage has some really solid music, including, I mean, I've said it a time and time again, Stage 8, the Battle in the Sky, that is still my favorite track from this game. I could just sit there and jam out to that thing. That by far is my favorite track in this game, and honestly, that level with the right characters is definitely even better. And I do like how all the characters feel like they handled differently. Like, Casey was pretty fast and hard-hitting, but some of the Turtles, they're better in the air. Splinter he's slow, but he'll beat the crap out of you. April, on the other hand, who you don't get too many games where you play as her, so that's also cool that you get a good selection of characters, not just the Turtles, but the others as well. And I'm not as familiar again with the cast of the DLC people. Oh, Panic in the Skies, that's the song. But I'm not as familiar with the DLC characters, but I mean, there's 4 of them there, so that's something else. So you get 11 characters overall, counting DLC, and 7 just in the well, you have to unlock Casey Jones, but you still get 6 characters to start, then a hidden character, and then other characters in the DLC. So that's a pretty good variety. It's a game that keeps you pretty busy, and yes, that is the track. You know, you've heard all the music enough times. You've heard every song 7 times. But oh yeah, and Slash is another one I didn't know his backstory, but I'm familiar with based upon playing Turtles in Time, which I'm gonna say this alongside Turtles in Time, I think are the best TMNT games. It feels a little bit better hitting them in Turtles in Time, but honestly, I mean, at least this game allows you to throw them at the camera. You gotta have that for a good turtle beat 'em up game. That is for sure, but this is a great fucking game for sure. With everything they throw in there. And I've beaten a multitude of Turtles games in my time. I've beaten the first 2 games on the NES. I've beaten the first 2 games on Game Boy. I beat Hyperstone Heist and Turtles in Time, so that's 6. I beat Tournament Fighters, that's 7. I beat the one based off the crappy 2003 movie. Yeah, and I got all the achievements in that. I'll have to do that for the channel at some point. I really don't want to. That's 8. This is 9. So I think I've beaten like 9 TMNT games in my day. Funny for someone who never really got into the old show, which, again, how'd that happen? Something I definitely need to, though, especially after this, because I like a lot of the characters. I don't know why Baxter Stockman has always been, the Fly Guy's always been my favorite villain, but for some reason I don't know why. I can't explain it. And it's great that they put him in here, though. I don't like the little, the nod towards Big Apple is fun, but I prefer it say 3 a.m. just because that's what it's supposed to be. But honestly, the voices in this, really solid. There's a lot of good voice acting along all the characters, which I like. Don't really know what else to talk about. I mean, and the game, I talked about the characters themselves, but honestly, the gameplay is fine. It's just your classic beat-em-up game. And it handles really solidly. That's the good thing. It handles solidly, and there's a variety of ways to dash attacks, dodging, plenty of specials to use. There's plenty to do. That's the good thing. So, I mean, and it handles really solidly. Yes, at times it does get, like, some characters are definitely easier to work with than others, and some feel more like glass cannons. Like, Casey and April felt a little weaker in terms of endurance, which is crazy for him. That's a thing. You would think he'd be a little bit more powerful, but I mean, he worked, and honestly, like I said, it was cool getting to play as that wide variety of people. Will I do the DLC stuff? Well, considering I'd actually have to pay money for that, we'll figure that out down the line. But hey, good. I ended up finishing all my thoughts, and we hit the end of the credits. That is another thing I like is, although I do like games with credit sequences that don't overstay their welcome, though. I mean, going back to Spider-Man 35-minute credits, what the hell? Didn't I? Team attacks. See all the different endings. Yeah, didn't I level everybody up, though? Let's go to story mode. Continue. Didn't I level everybody up? Unless, if the DLC characters count, I'm gonna be... Yeah, everybody's at 10. So I don't know. I don't know, man, but either way, I don't know how many more videos we got here because I'm gonna do arcade mode, so we'll see how that goes. But for now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this one to a close for today. So in the meantime, though, if you liked what you saw, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and of course, as always, thanks for watching.